We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. At the plate, Andrew Benitez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 16.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chapman is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ball 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Canna in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Bogarts. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Standing in, Matt Chapman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Benitez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Canna is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch.
Grossman.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting seventh.
So now it's Mark Canna.
Mark Canna.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. At the plate, Nick Hundley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Colton Wong trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bogarts onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will. In now, Steve Pearce. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Steve Pearce.
Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eduardo Nunez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Christian Vasquez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh, 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Canna is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bayer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Harrison Bayer.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Chad Pinder.
Designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He got a sac fly earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
He's running towards second. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Into the box, Andrew Benitez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew
the pitch.
Benitez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chapman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mookie Betts.
In there, and it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Simeon's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Grossman. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and that's through for a hit. So now it's Mark Canha, 1 for 1, as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding. Out in his only trip to the. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Benitez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Colton Wong will stand in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
The 0-2 home. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A little roller toward the hole. Barehanded on the move. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Harrison Baer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and they're able to get the force at home for a big out number 2. Standing in, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chad Pinder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In there, 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
15, second baseman,
now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brock Holt.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Pearce.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Matt Chapman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Soft liner towards center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's Robbie Grossman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Robbie Grossman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mark Canha. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo
and
Nunez.
The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Andrew Benitez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bayer on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hundley.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Harrison Bayer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding in, Chad Pinder is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Runners off for second. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Matt Barnes is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 68.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benitez looks up. Gone! Ready once again, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, number 7. Matt
First delivery
Chapman.
to him on the way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire. Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he pops him up back behind second base. Wong into shallow center. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now,
fielder,
Brock Holt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grossman sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Bayer, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Matt Olson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Olson.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Benitez giving chase. No trouble with this one. Here's Steve Pearce now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Steve Pearce.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Grounded to short. Simeon's there. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Andrew Benitez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Take sign must have been on there, because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Grossman is under it, and that retires the side. In now, Nick Hundley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball.
He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitors' bullpen.
Second baseman, number
Colton
16.
Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Harrison Bayer has doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Chad Pinder. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yasmero Petit comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Pitching for the A's, number 36.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 28. Matt Olson.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Olson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Bogaerts will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting number 15.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Simeon. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.